Welcome to Take a Break, Take a Breath for Friday, May 8th. I'm Rick Boyer, pastor of Prospect Presbyterian Church, and I'm glad you've chosen to spend this time with us. My hope is that this time of Take a Break, Take a Breath is 10 minutes of pausing in our day to take a breath, to breathe, to take a break from all of the things that demand our time and our effort, that give us stress, and to center ourselves in God who made us. I've been working my way through the Psalms with you of late, and today we come to Psalm 19. It's one of the really grand and glorious Psalms. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. And I want to focus on verses 3 and 4 for our meditation time. And I'm going to read them to you, which I haven't done much of, but I have them printed out here I don't have them printed out, I brought them up on my phone, so I'm going to read them from that place. There is no speech, nor are there words. Their voice is not heard, yet their voice goes through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. There is no speech, nor are there words. Their voice is not heard, yet their voice goes throughout all the land, and their words to the end of the earth. God speaks to us. We don't hear spoken words, yet we hear God. And we know God is present with us. So I invite you to go to a quiet place in your house and close the door and settle into a chair and to relax. Close your eyes. Take some nice, deep breaths. As you breathe in the breath of God, the breath of life, and as you breathe out all that separates you from God. Nice, deep, and slow breaths. Breathe in the breath of God. Breathe out all that separates you from God. Breathe in the breath of God. Breathe out all that separates you from God. And imagine that you are in God's presence because you are in God's presence. Feel the peace and love and warmth of God. It comes to you in the sunshine. Maybe if you can, imagine that it is a warm and sunny day, and that as the light of the sun hits you, you feel the warmth and love and peace and presence of God. Feel it as it hits your feet and your legs. Feel that warmth melt away the tensions that are held in those places on your body. Feel it as it hits your back. Maybe there's been a pain in your back, and the warmth of that sunlight is helping with that pain, and it releases the knots that are there, and you feel the peace and presence and comfort and love of God. Feel it as it hits your stomach and the front of your body. See that light shining down on you. Feel it as it hits your shoulders, arms, your biceps, and your forearms and your hands, and open your hands to feel the warmth of God's love and God's light on your palms, and receive it and welcome it. Feel that warmth on your head and on your forehead and your face and your neck. It's great. The love and presence of God is amazing. God gives us peace that is beyond any understanding. Just bask and relax in the presence of God. And then in your mind's eye, go to a favorite place of nature. It might be along a beach, it might be on the top of a mountain, it might be a cabin in the woods, it might be along the side of a lake, it might be standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon. I don't know. Go to a favorite place. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. Day to day pours forth speech. Yet the voice is not heard, the words are not spoken aloud. Yet the words go out, and the voice goes to the end of the earth. God is speaking to you. God is present in all of creation for you. The words go out. The voice is heard deep in your soul. And you know God is with you. In that place where you are, you hear the words and the voice of God. And you know that God hears the words and your voice. I'm going to be quiet while you listen for the words and the voice of God. While you speak to God. So the time for you to be in this place has come to an end. And you walk away from that place. And as you do so, you let the image fade away. And then you imagine the room where you are now. And when you are ready, you open your eyes. Well, let's take a break, take a breath for Friday. I'm glad you've been able to spend this time with me, and I always welcome feedback. You can send it to rick@prospectchurch.org.